losses, and even a few magical, leave the scoreboard lights on all-night victories. From that memorable stadium debut victory over Houston on September 30th, 1950, until today's case-closed game against the Texas Longhorns, the Baylor Bears have made Floyd Casey Stadium their home, and the hundreds of thousands of fans that walked through the turnstiles made it the epicenter for what became Baylor Nation. Great men like George Sauer, Sam Boyd, John Bridges, Grant Taft, and Art Briles walked these sidelines and led the Bears to one triumphant win after another. There was the miracle on the Brazos, beating the Worm in a special Heisman-defining moment. From Larry Isbell and Stanley Williams to Cyril Richardson and Ahmad Dixon, the stars have always shined brightly in a stadium that has housed All-Americans in each of its 6+ decades. Names like Don Truell, Lawrence Elkins, Mike Singletary, Santana Dotson, and Robert Griffin III. Close the case tonight, we simply say thank you for the memories.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, now comes the moment that we close the door on an era. We have Baylor legends from each decade in the life of this stadium. We have 8 light banks around the case. One by one, we will shut them off, and the era will end as Baylor moves into the new stadium next year, on-campus Baylor Stadium. When Coach Briles came to Baylor, he stated 2 goals, a Big 12 championship and bringing Baylor football on campus. He has done that tonight, and you all are here to witness it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, one by one, we will turn off the light banks. We have a number of Baylor legends here, and once the lights are out, we will sing that good old Baylor line one final time here at Floyd Casey Stadium. From the 1950s, we have Gail Galloway. From the 60s, Don Truell. From the 70s, Jay Allison. From the 1980s, Bruce Davis. Representing the 1990s, Coach Grant Taft. From the 2000s, Cyril Richardson. On behalf of Baylor University, Judge Ken Starr. And finally, when the final light is shut out, it will be shut out by head coach Art Briles, signifying this major milestone under his leadership. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will turn out the lights, starting with Gail Galloway from the 1950s. From the 1960s, Don Truell. From the 1970s, Jay Allison. From the 1980s, Bruce Davis. From the 1990s, Coach Grant Taft. From the new millennium, Cyril Richardson. On behalf of Baylor University, Judge Ken Starr. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we have one light bank remaining. Recognizing this major milestone and the man who has helped make it possible under his leadership, Coach Art Briles. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, with the lights out, in just a moment for one final time, for the final time in the 64-year history of the stadium, we'll sing that good old Baylor line. The case is closed and the Bears are Big 12 champions. Drive safely